Hi, my name is Elea and I am so thankful that I was able to participate in your guided meditation. So thank you, Reggie Ray. Going into the Immersion Peaceful Warrior at MBS this year, I honestly did not know what to think about the whole meditation thing. We had talked about it a little bit, but we didn't really know how big of a part we wanted it to be. And Mr. Squires had been telling us about this retreat he was going to go on. And when he came back that first day, I noticed something in him. He just seemed so different. And I knew that he had had an incredible experience on your retreat. And I knew that at that point I wanted to be a part of it. I guess you could call me a skeptic about meditation before I had done it. I didn't really know what to think of it, and I'd never done it before. It's not part of my culture, and I didn't know if it was okay or what it was really trying to get me to do because I had always associated it with Buddhism, and being a Christian, I didn't know if it was okay for me to do that. But when I started doing it, I realized that it's not about Buddhism or anything. It's just about finding the peace within yourself and really being in touch with yourself and with your reality. And that is something that I could never have done without your guided meditation practices. Of course, during this immersion, we did a lot of things to try to clear our minds and get to that place where we're really in the moment. But your guided meditations were the thing that really got me to that point. I I loved the meditation where we had to breathe through our toes and then eventually breathe through every pore in our body. At first, when you started to say that, I almost started to laugh. I was like, what is that? You can't breathe through your toes. But then I just decided to do it. And as I was laying there, I just completely focused on it. And I felt this feeling in my body that I've never felt ever before. It was an incredible experience. And every time I think about it, it just makes me so happy. And I had a similar experience when we also had to focus on the breath going in and out of our nose. It was, it's hard to explain, but I just felt when I was in that place of, being in my reality, but also being in another world, I felt at peace within myself. I felt like everything that I thought was important was away, and I knew what was important. And I just, I can't thank you enough for not only teaching me how to, meditate, but I feel like a lot of the things that you talk about are applied in my daily life, and I've already started using them. And I feel myself becoming a different person. Not different in the sense that I'm new, but I feel like I've changed within myself and I still live the same life, but I see my life more clearly. And it's it's crazy to think that just a week and a half, 2 weeks of meditating has given me such an incredible experience. And I really want to continue with your guided meditations and just meditation in general. So I just want to thank you so much because without you and your meditation practices and the retreat that you offered to Mr. Squires, definitely don't think I would have had the same. Um, I definitely don't think I would have had the same experience. So thank you so much. I appreciate everything you do. Thanks.